Hi there. Have you ever looked at your kids and wondered where have they got this attitude from? I'm sure you must have. Well, we will decipher that in today's video. Aristotle has a famous quote: "Give me a child until he's 7 and I will show you a man." He is highlighting the importance of early childhood years. Who a child becomes after growing up very much depends on what he has learned during this time and what were his experiences. Today, we are going to talk about the necessity of having positive role models for children. As I have told you in my previous video, that it is also one of their emotional needs. Let's understand the neuroscience behind this. The first 7 years of childhood are called the golden period because of the rapid brain development in the areas of physical, mental, and emotional growth in children. During early childhood, most of the learning occurs unconsciously. The brain works on autopilot mode, acting like a sponge. It absorbs information without any conscious effort. This is nature's way to ensure that a newborn adapts to its environment as quickly and as effectively as possible. Hence, the magic of unconscious learning happens. Infants begin learning and absorbing information from the moment they step into this world. Other than knowing who is who would feed them and change their nappies, and who would just cuddle and play with them, they also begin learning the behavior and culture of their family. That is how kids can learn to speak in so many different languages all by themselves in one household. And if we talk about kids in today's context, this automatic learning is responsible for how a 3-4-year-old kid can operate a mobile phone without knowing how to read the screen. But this pattern of automatic or unconscious learning does not stop just here, particularly when it comes to emotional and social development. When children witness behaviors, emotions, and interactions of people around them, their brains record these experiences. They might not be able to understand what they have learned, but these experiences act as a blueprint for their future behavior and decisions because these experiences influence how children perceive the world around them and how they interact with it. This unconscious learning is often more powerful than verbal instructions. Once the brain learns and records these automatic behaviors, then later on changing or correcting them through conscious learning or conscious efforts becomes very difficult. The critical thinking or reasoning has not yet fully developed in children of this age. It takes time way beyond the adolescent years. That's why children cannot differentiate between good or bad, right or wrong. The concept of morality has not yet fully formed in young minds. They take everything in as it is without any judgment, which means they can learn bad things as easily as they can learn the good things. For this reason only, having positive role models are so important. When children witness positive behaviors such as kindness, empathy, honesty, discipline and hard work, etc., their brains create neural connections that reinforces these traits in their personality. Similarly, exposure to negative behaviors can lead to the development of negative habits and negative attitudes. For example, if a child often sees conflicts in family are resolved through calm and open discussions rather than yelling and arguing, they are likely to do the same when they face disagreements. They pick up on words, tones, and body languages of people and use it as references in their future life. This kind of learning becomes their second nature, which is automatic and reactive. Similarly, they learn building relationships, handling emotions, and facing challenges. The importance of positive role models in a child's life cannot be overstated. They shape not only how children see themselves, but also how they engage with the world around them. Through unconscious learning, the lessons absorbed during these formative years stick with them, influencing their decisions and interactions throughout life affecting their values and beliefs, and ultimately the quality of their life. What do you think of this information? Do let me know in the comments below. Like and share this video, and do remember to subscribe. In the upcoming video, we will learn the role of parents and home environment as a role model. Stay tuned and thank you for watching.